So can you give us a specific example where a person can easily delete some of the information which is not good for him?
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes, yes.
So give us some examples.
Yes, yes.
All right.
For example, if somebody afraid and he has kind of phobia because of
Something, fear.
Yes, fear because of father. Father was very, very tough to him. He will see only the part of how he was tough, but he loves the
Other
guy.
part.
He didn't see this. He will concentrate on it. But if you work with him to make him more to concentrate about this part, how he is dealing with different things when he was sick, how he make the helping and these all things, he will be aware of that. So there are many things in our life. You have to work to know exactly how to deal with deletion part. A lot of us making deletion, a lot of decision, a lot of bad things we are feeling towards people, bad emotions.
So you are helping the people
Yes.
to bring this deleted part back,
Yes,
which is
yes,
good
yes,
one,
yes.
and delete the one which they have.
To make him see the whole
Picture.
the whole image. And he will decide consciously. He will decide. So if you like, you will like. If you don't like, no problem.
All right. So if, for example, if I have a problem, I am a negative mind, something negative in me,
Towards people.
towards people, toward myself, toward the society, whatever it is, and I come to you to take the advice or take some help.
Yes, yes.
How long it will take and how many steps you will follow before I get into the positive mode?
Yes. The problem is, if you see a guy of bad attitude toward thing that you know that couldn't be like this, so you are sure that he is doing kind of deletion about the things. So you have to decide how to work with them. If you like to work with them by questions, so you will ask him. You ask and he will speak and you will listen. You have to be active listener. You have to listen carefully. Try to listen exactly what he's saying, how he's doing his feeling based on this experience. And by means of finding out the deletion part or distorted part or the generalization, he could say, all women are bad. All women are bad. Directly you can ask him, do you know one woman, only one woman that are good? Yes, my auntie.
Or my mother.
My mother, whatever, he will find. So if we generalize and afterwards we find one out of this,
that means you have stepped into the positive mode.
Yes.
So now he starts thinking that not everything is bad.
It's not,
There is one woman that is good.
Yes.
But what I'm asking is that when you start this therapy, this system, on average, how much time it takes before you completely delete a negative thought?
It depends
on the person.
Depends, my brother. It could be very easy. Sometimes there are some people that you can directly get to the results with them. But other people, you need time. Different, several sessions, because you have to work. You have to know exactly what he is doing in his mind.
So these models and this system which you are explaining today, if a patient comes to you in your office, for example, somebody comes to you for help, or say 100 people came to you.
He is client.
Yeah, a client. As a client or as a, so whatever guy who comes to you.
It's not patient. Patient for psychologist.
All
we
right,
are dealing with clients.
Okay, so they are clients, some psychological issue or somewhat.
Yes.
For example, 100 people come to you and you have to delete one information out of everyone. What is the success rate by using these models which you use in biomedical engineering?
My brother, I think it could be 95%.
Success rate?
Yes.
It's
You can get very good results
very good
by means. Yes, it is very easy. People mainly are dealing with these problems, and they don't like to go to the psychologist or the psychiatrist.
Because they think they are perfectly all right.
They are easier willing to go to the coach. Okay, but in some cases, coach cannot make a difference. We have to go to psychologist or the psychiatrist, because there are some stages that we cannot work with, but they are better. But we have to understand that we, in some level, in some layer, we can do many things.
So that means that the majority can be treated without going to a psychiatrist.
Yes.
That's what you are saying.
Yes, yes.
So now let's come to our students, because you know when the exam periods come, nowadays the exam period here in our university. So what advice you give them, that how to deal with this exam, the anxiety, the stress, and how to bring good results just by managing the brain and mind?
Yes. One thing that I would like to say here, that our thought is creating us. Okay? So you have to be aware of your thinking, of your thoughts. If you are thinking positively, you will be afterwards a positive guy. If you saying to your mind something bad about yourself or about your society, about the people, you will teach your mind to be like this. Because you can fake it until you make it. One thing which is very important, our mind cannot make distinctions between imagination and the real things. No distinctions by unconscious mind. But
only in the conscious mind
yes,
we can differentiate, but not in the unconscious mind.
Conscious mind can make distinction. So if I say that I am very good, I am going to this interview and I will be good, so I will teach my mind to be positive, to be good. But if I will say, no, I am bad, I will make judgment about myself. No, this is bad. I can't
maybe
do,
I will not be confident in
it.
front of camera. I cannot talk.
I can do it. It is difficult to do. I will teach my mind to work in this mood. So I will.
So students can take advice from here.
Yes, this is
that
very.
When they think they think that I can get A plus, I can get good marks.
And thoughts very important. I have to be positive. I have to deal with positive people. If somebody says to me something negative, I have to reframe in a positive way. I have to be positive because it is very good for my health. It is very good for my success. It is very good for my results to be positive about myself and about people. If somebody says something wrong, something negative, I have to refrain directly to a positive thing. Make a refrain. You have to find another benefit to the same thing.
Does that mean that our students should remain positive?
Yes.
They should always think that the exams will be good, they will have a very high grade,
yes,
and everybody likes them, teachers like them. They should not have any negativity in their brain and train their brain in a positive way, that when they come to the exam, they will perform very well.
We have many things else. Afterwards, we will speak about how to achieve the goal and how to train your brain to go through the way of achieving the goal. After, in the next interview, inshallah, we can speak because it needs a lot
yes,
of time.
Professor Khalid, I think the information you are presenting here is not, we are not able to put it in a very short interview, but it seems that the knowledge and the information you have brought today is really very exciting and very interesting. And probably we have to have another interview on this, but I think that we will give your information to our viewers. If somebody wants to deal with some sort of negativity, or they can contact you and hopefully you can help him. But before we go, please give some advice to the people. Tell them something generally or specific from this point of view, that how to train your brain to our audience, please.
Yes. As I said, the most important idea regarding our interview today is to watch out our thought, because we are living in the feeling of our thoughts, and we can switch between thoughts. We cannot go through the thing that could make kind of pain for us. If our thinking make pain, why I have go through pain? So I have to find another form, another reframing to the same idea, to be positive all the time. This is very important. Thank you very much.
So thank you, Professor.
Thank you for having
to
me.
be
Thank you
with
very
us,
much.
and hope to see you sometime again in this interview.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So if you have any questions, and if you are as brilliant or even an ordinary person but have done something or have some information to present in our show, please contact us on the number given below on your screen. Thank you very much, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
प्लीज़ आप सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को और बेल बटन को प्रेस करें। शुक्रिया।